Welcome back to the Quote Ghost channel, everybody. I appreciate you for tuning in once again. I'm Tommy Guns, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is The Flying Felon. Now, in case you've been living under a rock and you haven't seen this video all over the internet, allow me to fill you in. Say what? Pause. A 30-year-old man, Deobra Redden, was in court recently over an attack he made on a person with a bat last year.
You don't say.
He was expecting probation, apparently.
But I figured that, if I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not out there committing crimes now.
But the judge didn't really have a slap on the wrist in mind.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history.
And when she said that, all hell broke loose. Now, you would think that everyone would be in agreement that this guy deserves to be under the jail after this. And whatever he gets is on him at this point. But you would be wrong, because people still want to know.
Because what do white people do wrong?
And we're going to dive into it. But before we do, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a Quote Ghost upload. So it all started on January the 3rd, 2024. What a way to jump the year off, when this guy didn't like how his sentencing was going after he requested probation. Normally, a sane person would be like, okay, I tried. I just got to take what's coming to me at this point. But he was like, nah, bitch. My question is, how did he make it all the way to the bench and up and over it without any obstruction whatsoever?
The nigga swung his body to the side, and that's how my shit was open, and he hit me, boom, pow. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody getting fired. What the? Including this guy who never threw a punch a day in his life, apparently.
Boy, if you don't...
But it didn't end there. He proceeded to beat this woman and hit her over and over again, seemingly trying to kill her, or at least that's what the courts thought, because now he has 15 more charges, including attempted murder. Aww. The judge, on the other hand, seems to be fine because she was right back in court only a few days later to hand out the original sentence of 19 to 48 months in prison.
I want to make it clear that I am not changing or modifying the sentence I was in the process of imposing last week before I was interrupted by defendant's actions.
Okay, now here's where the opinions and comments about the situation get a little race baity, because he was also back in court, but dressed a little differently this time around.
What have they done to you?
Totally appropriate, right? Some people thought so and even found it funny, comparing him to Hannibal Lecter, among other things.
Regards, your old pal, Hannibal Lecter.
But some, of course, would beg to differ. This person, who is not Dr. Umar Johnson, made a post with a caption, "Look how they do us," crooked face emoji. And this person commented, they'll never do such a thing to a white guy, even if he murdered 30 black people in a church. Yeah, I'm sure we could never find an example of a violent white person being muzzled, no matter how hard we tried. Somebody else commented, now this is too much. These police officers knew exactly what it looks like. I mean, yeah, it looks like he deserves to be restrained because he's obviously violent and unpredictable, and in my opinion, race has absolutely nothing to do with this. This person posted this saying, folks are laughing, but this is clearly to make an example out of him. As a black person, seeing another black person chained up with a literal muzzle over their face should never be funny. Not to mention how egregious it is that the same judge is being allowed to hear this case. And this was followed by a community note reminding people that he was only back in front of the same judge so she could continue handing down the same sentence that she was trying to give him before she was brutally attacked. But don't worry, he already has a brand new judge for his brand new 15 felony charges.
Oh, that's a relief.
But I think what these people are missing is the fact that if you attack one judge, you attack all judges. And sure, they can say they hold no prejudices against him the next time he finds himself in court. But I think it's a pretty safe bet that this guy will never, get the benefit of the doubt or anything resembling leniency ever again in his lifetime. Or who knows, because he does happen to be a crack baby.
10 crack babies are born every day.
But according to his sister, not me.
Tell us about your brother and the brother that we haven't seen. You know, who is he like? What is he like? And how did he get in this situation?
Well, he's basically born with mental illness. He was born with crack cocaine in his system.
So maybe that garners him some semblance of sympathy, but at least for now, he's just another example of you fuck around, more than likely, you're gonna find out. Okay, people, if you enjoyed that video, do me the biggest favor and give it a like. And if you'd like more content from me, feel free to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Quote Goats Podcast. And if you'd like to support me even more, go ahead and click that Patreon link down in the description section. Until next time, peace out.